Good afternoon. My name is Roseanne. I am the owner of Living Life Coaching. We work with relationships, intimacy problems, and things like depression and all that kind of issues that people might have in their lives. I have been through depression, I've been through relationships, I've done coaching courses. So I feel pretty qualified to be able to discuss this issue today, depression. I was asked the question the other night, why are you depressed? You've got everything going for you. Your life is great. You have no reason to be depressed. And it brought out the guilt and everything, but then it also got me to thinking. And this is what I've come up with. So let's hope it helps you a little way through your guilt and everything. Depression doesn't care who you have in your life. It doesn't care how successful you are, how rich you are, how popular you are. Depression doesn't see these things. It sees the one mistake you make and it tells you how stupid you are. It sees the loneliness and tells you that's because you're not worthy. It exploits your every weakness in order to bring you to your knees. And then it makes you feel guilty for being depressed, which in turn turns you deeper and deeper into depression. And it's like a vortex. As soon as you get close to the edge, it starts to drag you into the depths, swirling you round and round till you're so confused that you no longer see the truth or a way out. And the trick is to try and pull yourself from the edge or keep yourself from the edge before it drags you down. And this is easier said than done sometimes. Don't allow the negative thoughts to take root. Fight them with the good that you have in you. When depression tells you that you're stupid, search your mind for something good that you have done. When depression tells you you're unlovable, look around. Look at your friends and your family, the people that love you. Depression will tell you you're not worthy, that you're a burden, you're a nuisance. So you start to pull yourself away from those people that love you. This is the worst thing you can do. While I understand the need to lock yourself away, you need to be strong. Surround yourself with those people that love you. Open yourself and talk to them. Even if they don't understand what you're experiencing, they still love you. And even if they tell you to get over it and smile it away, remember, they're trying to help you from their limitations because they love you. Accept that they will never, ever understand you. But that doesn't mean that they will reject you either. You need your support system. Don't push them away. When depression throws guilt at you, you need to remember you didn't ask for this. You didn't sign on for depression. It chose you. As much as a chronic physical illness is part of you, so is depression. And physically ill people follow regimes to make themselves feel better. They know the illness will always be there, but they take precautions and try to avoid symptoms and things just so that it makes it easier to live with. And this is the same with depression. You need to find ways to keep yourself from the edge. Use your support system. Eat healthy. Exercise. Even if it's a short walk down the road, just get out there and do a bit of exercise. Start to make a list of all the good things there are about you so that you can use it against depression's negative bombarding. Do research on depression. Listen or read about other people who are also under its attack. There are many TED talks on depression. Find the inspiring ones, the funny ones, even the sad ones. Once you have an understanding of what you're up against, it does make the battle easier. In other words, know your enemy. Sometimes we actually have to fall into that vortex. We need to go into that darkness, into the depths of depression in order to find our clarity again. But a word of warning, this can start to feel like home. And the longer you allow yourself to succumb to depression, the harder it will be to get out. Use the time in the depths to cry, to reflect, to learn about yourself. Let depression envelop you, but while it is beating you up, listen to what it is saying. Verify the truths, reject the lies, and there will invariably be much more lies than truths. Once you have learned the lesson, grab onto your lifelines of support and love. Love yourself as well and pull yourself out. Drag yourself out. Never wallow in those depths for too long. Use them and get out. It is hard because it will try to keep pulling you in. And if you need to take meds to get out, then do it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Life is not easy, but it does have beautiful moments. Savor them. Store them away so that you can use them for ammunition against depression. At its very worst, depression is going to tell you that life is not worth living, that those who love you will be better off without you and your problems. And this is one of the hardest battles you will ever fight against depression. You're already drained and tired, and you're almost beaten when depression starts this insidiousness. When depression starts to tell you how unworthy you are, how you shouldn't be alive anymore. I can't really tell you how to fight it, and I can't tell you that it's lying, because during those moments you actually believe what depression is saying. But I can tell you how I fought it and how I still fight it. Every time I go into those depths, and it's more often than I care to admit, I remember my children. I think of the pain and the devastation they will feel, not to mention the guilt. Why did my mom kill herself? Doesn't she know we love her? Didn't we show her enough love? Why weren't we there for her? So while I still feel a burden deep down, I know that they love me. And I cannot allow my depression and my actions from the depression to hurt them in any way. So in a way, they have become my anchor. So perhaps finding an anchor for yourself, be it your children, your passion, your parents, anything that you feel strongly about, use it to keep yourself safe. You are not here by accident. So pick yourself up. Find your reason, no matter how small it may be, and tie yourself to your lifelines. Make sure your anchor is strong and tackle this roller coaster we call life. The hardest thing I have ever done is to keep on living when all I wanted to do was die. But it was worth it. I have made and still am making wonderful memories to add to my lifeline. Thank you, and take care of yourself.